Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well today. We are reviewing how to solve equations that have both parentheses and or like terms in them. So I'll do 4 problems with you, and then hopefully you'll be able to do the rest on your own. Our first problem is 3x plus 6 plus x equals 30. So remember, the first thing you want to look for is, can we simplify either side of this equation? So notice we have a 3x over here, and that's a 1x. And we can combine those and make that a 4x plus 6 equals 30. And then from here, it's a two-step equation, which hopefully you are good at solving now. Get rid of the constant first, the number that doesn't have the variable, by subtracting 6 from both sides. You get 4x equals 24. Then you can get rid of that 4 that's being multiplied by dividing both sides by 4, and you get x equals 6. Remember, you can check your answer by putting 6 in for x in the original equation and finding out, does 3 times 6 plus 6, plus, that was another just 6, I don't even need that 1 there, does that really equal 30? And make sure you use order of operations. 3 times 6 is 18. 18 plus 6 plus 6. 18 plus 6 is 24. 24 plus 6 is 30. So yes, it does come out to be 30. So that tells me I had the right answer for x. Next equation is going to be 2 times 3x minus 5 in parentheses equals 14. So this time, to simplify the left side of the equation, you're going to distribute the 2. So 2 times 3x is 6x. That's a 2 times a negative 5, which is a negative 10. So now it's going to say 6x minus 10 equals 14. We're going to get rid of that minus 10 first by adding 10 to both sides. You get 6x equals 24. Then you can get rid of that 6 that's being multiplied by dividing both sides by 6, and you will get x equals 4. And again, if you wanted to check it, you could just take that 4, put it in for x, do the math, make sure it really comes out to be 14. Now, let's remember what happens when we have both parentheses and like terms, like 5 times x plus 3 plus 8 equals 43. So now to simplify the left side of the equation, you're going to distribute first. So that's really just 5 times 1x, which is 5x. And 5 times 3, which is 15. We're going to bring down that plus 8 equals 43. And we're not done yet. We can still combine like terms over here. We have a positive 15 plus 8, which gives us a positive 23. So now we have 5x plus 23 equals 43. Now we're ready to start getting the x alone. There's nothing left to simplify here. Remember, we can't combine those because they're not like terms. So you're going to get rid of that plus 23 by subtracting 23 from both sides. Then you're going to get 5x equals 20. Get rid of that 5 by dividing by 5. And we get x equals 4. Let's do one more equation that has both like terms and parentheses. Oops, sorry. So we have negative 2 times 2x minus 4 plus 3x equals 3. Now this one you have to be careful. You do have to distribute that negative 2. But you have to remember, so that negative 2 times 2x is a negative 4x. That part is usually fine for people. Here you have to remember that's a negative 2 times a negative 4, which is going to give us a positive 8. So make sure you have a plus 8 there. Plus 3x equals 3. Now we can go ahead and combine like terms. Here we have a negative 4x plus a 3x, which is a negative 1x. Bring down the plus 8 equals 3. We're going to get rid of that plus 8 by subtracting 8 from both sides. You get negative 1x equals negative 5. And then you get rid of that negative 1 by dividing both sides by negative 1. And we get x equals 5. Hope that helped with today's problems. If you need any other help, make sure you send me an email. Talk to you soon. Bye.